Welcome to the Burning Ship, where we talk about nerd stuff in a chaotic manner. I'm Frankie.
My name is Chris.
I'm Jason.
Here's Ivan.
And I'm Jeebus.
So, how have you guys been?
It's been
Pretty good.
actually.
I feel awful, man.
Still?
Why is that?
Nah, dude. So I don't know if you guys ever stretched, right? Because but apparently when I decided to stretch my upper back, I must have pulled something. So now I have this hunch. So I feel hunched the entire time and it hurts.
You're the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
I guess so, man. I guess so. But fuck, my back hurts so bad.
When did you do this?
Yeah, like, did you pull something? Like, picking
It was like
something up?
around 6 o'clock today.
Today? Oh, dang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you
That
like,
sleeping skill's
yeah,
a lot of fun.
were you like picking something up?
No, man. I was just on my chair and I just had to, stretch a bit, and then I just stretched, and I was like, and then I don't know, inside I felt a pop. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
should get
man.
it checked out.
I think I'm gonna
Hopefully it
die.
doesn't get worse.
Lack of exercise does that.
No, am I luck?
Anyone else? Anything
Good work at your
happen?
job.
Um,
I got to enjoy my quote unquote vacation.
Quote unquote.
Yeah.
he got a day off.
One day off from work.
Oh,
In God knows how.
you lucky.
I know. It's been a while.
I.
This time I don't have any parking lot checks to report.
Oh,
So I'm good.
Nice.
Damn it.
I know.
I was
Dang it.
looking forward to it.
that's like
It'll
the
be
best part of the
decent.
podcast.
Wanted
Honestly.
to know the end to the trilogy.
It hasn't gotten the third part yet. We're waiting.
Third part is gonna
Two-part
be
series.
the girlfriend of the guy is gonna show up, and it's like there's gonna be a huge fight.
And he's just
Should I
gonna,
let
like,
it just
dookie on
go
the
on?
parking lot.
I mean,
Like, should I let that resolve itself, or should I contact?
I mean,
law enforcement?
at this point, you have already let it happen twice.
Well, it's two different couples.
I don't want to hear
I
it.
thought you said it was the same couple.
It was for one, but then another couple showed up.
Oh, okay. Well,
very interesting.
hopefully we get to resolve this trilogy in the next podcast.
Oh, I know how it'll happen. Both couples will meet up there at the same time.
And
Oh
it
my
turns
God.
out that each
Each chick
couple,
will just stare each other down.
Yeah, while they're doing it.
The
They're in
turf war.
cahoots.
each couple is going to be like the other significant couple. So like, they're just trading, and they're gonna find out. And be like, oh my gosh.
You guys have been doing it in the parking lot too.
Alright, this is odd.
Yes, indeed. I went to a private screening.
Do tell.
I felt rich. It was at like a rich mall, and I just felt like I had money and stuff.
What's the
As-
difference between a
or
rich
what?
mall and like a poor mall?
There's a Gucci store.
They charge you more for the
For
same
breathing.
item.
They charge you for parking.
Yeah.
What was it? What was the bill that Mr. Crab gave to Squidward for breathing and for living?
Oh yeah, it was like
Breathing,
breathing. Got a bunch of
standing.
stuff on there.
Yeah. But let's get into our first topic. So our first topic is going to be the Disney and Fox merger.
Oh
There.
god.
So, what do you guys think of it so far? Like, because
I'm torn.
they spent 71.3 billion to purchase it.
I'm actually torn between this decision.
Do
But-
tell.
come-
Yeah, why is that?
On one hand, I feel like they can make some of the greatest Fantastic Four movies we've ever seen.
Mhm.
On the other, they're taking over way too much media, dude.
Sooner or
I
later,
mean,
go for it.
it's I don't know.
Sooner or later,
my-
it's gonna be like a monopoly.
Oligopoly.
Currently
Yes.
is.
Yeah. Because what?
That's
I think there's
my
like
fear.
there's
There's about
Five-
4 major broadcasting
yeah
channels.
yeah not considering Disney, so it's Disney, Warner Bros, Sony, Universal, and Paramount. Those are
No,
like
those are just movie
No.
studios. But when it comes to
Oh.
like channels, there's like
Is it-
ABC, NBC, stuff like that.
Aren't they also owned by the same parent company though?
Are they?
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, look it up. There's just like
Well,
it's only
ABC
owned
is
by
owned
like
by
one whole
Disney.
family.
Yeah, ABC is Disney for sure.
No, but I mean like in general.
What
like,
about
like,
TBS?
all of that is like owned by one person. Not one person, but like one like corporation or something like that.
I mean, that's
Like,
what
it's
Disney
crazy.
has done. Yeah,
But it's
'cause-
not like they promote themselves, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they
It's like-
own
it's-
what? Disney owns Star Wars, which was a major thing, back when they got it.
When they purchased
They
it,
own-
like what was like almost 10 years ago, probably.
yeah when they
Yeah.
purchased Lucasfilms.
Was it that
Then
long ago?
They purchased
It was a
Marvel.
while ago.
Mhm.
They were purchased.
They had Pixar.
Yeah, they have Pixar.
They had DreamWorks.
What's next? They gonna go after? trying to think of like
They
animation
own
company.
ESPN.
Yeah,
Or
they own
80%?
ESPN.
Well,
Of ESPN.
part of it, right?
80%.
80% of ESPN.
It's still technically
They hold
part.
majority share on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like Disney definitely has like a big foot in like the media. Like honestly, I feel like they could easily make a trend just with the amount of things that
What
they own.
what they're trying to do is create a Netflix competitor.
But is Netflix really that scary that they have to buy out Fox?
Yes, they have lost a lot of cable shares because everyone's switching over to Netflix and just in general streaming services.
Aren't they making like I think it's called
'cause
like
it's much
Disney
cheaper.
Plus, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
making
Disney
their own
Plus.
streaming service.
But now they have like things
they
that
have
people want to go
Fox.
see.
Yeah, they
You know
own
what I mean?
21st Century movie studios and channels.
I mean, on the
And now they
movie
have,
side,
like-
I don't think they have to worry about because they got fucking what? Avengers, Marvel in general. Now they have X
I
Men.
guess, but there's
Fantastic.
that
Four.
that's only for like certain group of
Wait, does
people
that mean they get the full rights to Spider-Man? or is
No,
that
it's
somebody else?
Sony owns that.
Sony. Okay.
Okay.
Man, all
So
those
I'm doing
properties got
more-
split up.
I'm doing more research on it, right?
Just
It's 6 companies.
It's 6 major companies that own all of media right now.
I think the largest share is to Viacom,
Okay.
CBS,
Okay.
Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation, the Walt Disney Company, obviously, Time Warner, and General Electric. Surprisingly, I didn't even know.
General Electric? What the fuck do
Really?
they own?
They own the History Channel, A&E, and the Sci-Fi Channel, and some.
they're still around.
And they also own Hulu.
But Disney owns 50% of A&E as well.
Oh, it actually got updated. Oh, this is an old one. This is an old blog, but
Oh,
A&E
news.
is now co-owned by the Hearst Company, which is owned by Disney. So
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's fucking terrifying, dude.
But with the merger, there's also like a bunch of like potential. Like when it comes to like Marvel, it's like what I see. Like a big possibility is, you know how there's the Spider-Man when he like goes with the Fantastic Four.
Wait,
Mhm.
what?
What?
Yeah, in the comic books, there's
Oh.
Spider-Man works with the Fantastic
Don't read
Four
this.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But,
who reads comic books.
But now that Disney owns the Fantastic Four, like that's able to be possible. Like they're able to bring that to the big screen.
Well, I mean, they could also bring in Fantastic Four with the Avengers and all that as well.
Mm-hmm.
they
And
could actually do Fantastic Four versus the Avengers. Oh no, that's X-Men versus the Avengers, which they can also do now.
They could still they could always do that.
Yeah,
Just
they
the
never
Fox
did.
never
It would have been
decided
cool.
to do that because they made terrible movies with
Mm,
their
The X-Men movies weren't bad.
no, not for the X-Men, but for Fantastic Four.
Yeah, all of them have been terrible.
Uh,
Like, just straight up garbage.
So when Spider-Man actually teams up with the Fantastic Four, he takes on the persona of Bombastic Bagman.
What?
Who?
So he basically wears a paper bag over his head and has the like Fantastic Four outfit.
So Shia LaBeouf.
In
But is that
Transformers.
canon?
What was this one made?
I don't know. It,
Yeah.
honestly,
Now they own Hulu, 30%.
yeah, they own part of Hulu. Well, why don't they just take over Hulu if they want to compete against Netflix?
Well, in order to take over Hulu, they need to purchase like 3 other companies.
What other companies?
I don't know.
Other
But
companies?
okay,
I
so
believe
I got
Time
an
Warner
updated
owns
list here if you want to
10%.
hear it.
Whoa.
You have a what?
Oh, I got an updated list if you guys want to hear it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's hear it.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It's a lot of awkward
Are
silence
you,
right now.
you okay?
I'm dead?
Um.
Did it
Oh
stabilize?
no.
Okay.
We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
Have you ever wondered what toothpaste tastes like? I know I have.
Toothpaste?
Tell me more.
Well, now with our exclusive chocolate cookie with toothpaste center, you can have that experience.
How much does it cost?
Just 5 payments of
$19.99.
yeah.
Hello?
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
And that was our commercial break. And we're back. Okay, so where did we left off?
We chilled out.
Spider-Man with a bag over his head.
Oh yeah.
What I was saying though is that I have an updated list of the companies. If you guys want to hear it, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
go for it.
Go
Go
for it.
for it.
National Amusements,
Which,
Never heard of it.
CBS, Nickelodeon, Showtime,
whoa.
MTV.
Ah, who watches
Uh,
MTV anymore?
They own
They-
GameSpot.
They
That's
made
well on the internet
MTV
side.
bad.
Oh.
Disney is one, and you know what they own.
Yeah, they own a lot.
Everything.
Half the world.
The third one is Time Warner. Tom Warner. They own Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, so it's a pretty close to home.
Oh, that's a pretty
Ooh.
one.
CNN, so they're probably also based,
Also really close to home. We're gonna go there for Momo.
the
so.
CW, all that.
For kids?
They own Rocksteady and Warner Brother Games, also TT Games,
Ooh,
and NetherRealm as well. So
what the heck's that?
What is
NetherRealm.
NetherRealm?
It's the
That's-
company that makes Mortal Kombat.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no wonder it sounded so familiar.
Next is Comcast,
Comcast, of course.
who owns Hulu, Bravo, NBC. What else do they own? They own Comcast and Xfinity, of course.
So if one company was to create a monopoly, like let's say monopolies were completely legal, which company do you think would take that?
Disney.
Disney has the highest power, I think, right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's just 2 more though.
Disney.
What are the last 2?
Again, Rupert Murdoch's News Corp, which is Fox.
Hate that guy.
And the last one's Sony.
Sorry.
Sony, I think, might have a chance.
They own a lot less.
What
Oh.
do they own?
So Disney also says it's keeping Blue
Crap.
Sky Studios, which is the animation arm responsible for movies like The Ice Age and the Peanuts movie.
You said Blue Sky Studios?
Yeah, Blue Sky Studios.
The
Yeah.
Peanuts movie. What the fuck?
Yeah, have you
Yeah, what the
have you
fuck's that?
it's like a 3D like
Charlie
Oh,
Brown.
yeah,
Charlie
Charlie
Brown.
Brown, Peanuts.
Peanuts. Yeah. I remember. I mean, but why? Is it notable? Is it that good?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it.
Movie Guru. Did you see it?
Guru.
I don't watch anime.
He's not
No
wrong.
idea about Movie Guru.
I mean, the thing about Charlie Brown is just nostalgic for those that, I've seen it.
Mhm.
Is he like the Caillou of the 50s?
The only reason I know about Peanuts or any of that
No, I think it was
from
better.
school.
Yeah, way better.
He's beloved. Man, he's kind of a cunt though. you
Yeah,
know?
it's I mean it's mainly because of Snoopy and Woodstock that Charlie Brown is you know I guess notable or
I
famous.
thought it was more because of the comic.
Probably. Isn't that why
Uh,
Garfield's any good?
Yeah.
The comic.
I would say
Garfield
so.
isn't good. I mean, speaking of Garfield, have you heard of the Garfield or the Garfield without Garfield series?
No.
No.
It makes the guy look like he's fucking going insane. Like, look it up here. I'll show you a few clips. Or not.
Oh, so it literally just takes Garfield out of the picture, like he's talking
That's
to
kind of
himself.
that's kind of funny in my opinion.
Yeah, here. Let me find some. Oh, Garfield minus Garfield is what it's called.
Because I know about that one comic where, what's the guy's name? John?
Yeah.
He
It's
like
John.
drank semen.
What? Are you okay there?
Excuse
Pretty sure Garfield like gave him semen or something.
Um. So back to the topic. X-Men.
Anyways,
X-Men. Do you think they would make another reboot for X-Men, or just keep?
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
I
Milk
don't-
it.
Wait,
think
would
so.
they
They still
reboot
they
it?
still need to do the Dark Phoenix.
which
Yeah,
is
well,
set to come out next month, I believe.
Yeah, June
with
of
Dark Phoenix, do you
2019.
think it's just gonna be a one-parter, or do you think they're gonna continue from?
You know how it's gonna end? I'll tell you exactly how it's gonna end. I have insider knowledge.
Oh.
Wow.
Spoil it for me.
Spoiler alert. Jean Grey's gonna blow up the universe, and they're somehow gonna end up in the Marvel universe. Bam.
Oh, my
Perfect crime.
And then what's it called? The New Mutants is coming out in August.
Looks
The
like
what?
a horror film more.
Oh yeah, that's like the
Bigger film.
horror-ish type one that's supposed to come out.
That's like
Yeah.
I am not a fan of horror movies, but like that I kind of want to go see it
Or movies in
because
general.
Wait, you don't like horror movies?
So you're not
I'm
gonna
not-
see Us?
no, I'm not.
You're not
Oh,
gonna see us.
Wow.
No, like, I'm just not a
Wow.
fan, man. Like I'm not a fan.
Are you scared?
No, just I don't know. It
Yeah,
just doesn't catch my
uh-huh.
attention.
Don't worry, I'll hold
Really?
you.
Oh, you'll hold me? Oh,
That's the whole
Can I
reason
cr-
we go to horror movies.
can I like cry in
Chris can hold us.
your shoulder?
No,
Yeah.
unless you bring popcorn.
Oh,
I'll bring popcorn
I'll buy the popcorn.
for
if that-
everybody.
That's what it means.
Mmm. Popcorn.
Then let's see. I don't know. There's like a bunch of things that Disney.
So now they own
announced.
Avatar.
Oh yeah, isn't
Wait.
there like the
It's a
sequel-
trilogy.
the
sequel's
They,
coming
movie
out.
Avatar?
They're supposed to release
Yeah,
two
the,
more.
the movie
Or
Avatar.
Do
Mm-hmm.
you?
And
Okay.
they're set to release like 2020, I believe, one. No,
The
like
second one?
2022.
I mean, even still, didn't like Disney have like part of Avatar because they have the right in the.
They had, yeah,
Disney
they got the
World.
rights to make like a theme ride over in their park.
Yeah. So
But was that the extent of it, or was there more to
No,
it?
that was basically it.
mm, okay, so
Did
they
you like Avatar, Frank? Or not Frankie, but Jesus, movie buff.
I enjoyed Avatar. I thought it was pretty.
it was it definitely it's up there. It's a good movie.
Still, I've never fully watched that movie till this day.
Wow.
Kind of bores me, to be honest with you. I was
You
watching
seen
it at the
Pocahontas?
Yeah, that's the only place I've ever seen is at the dentist.
dentist.
well, it is the highest grossing movie ever. Yeah.
I mean, I forget who it was. I think it was Jack's Films who was trying to make.
It was
Anyone-
Jack's film.
It was
I was-
Jack's Films.
Yeah, I saw the
He
video.
was trying to make. He was trying to make someone like any random people like say a single character name from the movie.
Mhm.
Natiri.
Is that what it was?
Jake Sully.
Yeah, that's like the only
The
like
blue guy.
one guy got it, and they got Jake Sully because he was like the main character.
Natiri?
Hey,
What?
calm down, movie guru.
She was like
Movie guru.
the lady.
If you ever go to a convention, can you actually just have like you know how you kind of look like Jesus? Can you get like a robe that on the sash it says movie guru?
Yeah, just movie Jesus.
movie.
Movie
Just
Jesus.
cosplay as it.
That's what we'll do for MomoCon. You'll cosplay as movie Jesus.
What? WeepCon? I'm not going there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
AWA.
And then what's it called? Also, they now own the Titanic, right?
The
Yep,
Titanic,
yeah,
like
Titanic.
the wreckage.
Yes.
They just own that
actual
whole ship.
Ship.
It's like
Only half of it, though.
it's now an amusement park.
Oh God.
Dude, what if they just took the metal from that ship and was like, we built a ride out of it?
I thought they were gonna make a Titanic too. You know,
They are.
They are.
They have
yeah.
like
They are.
isn't that already a thing?
yeah. Okay, so I'm not
Wait,
tripping.
isn't it already built?
Are you talking about the
No,
movie?
no, I thought you talking about a movie.
No, they're
I'm talking about the
No.
actual ship,
yeah.
No, they're building an actual Titanic too.
and it's supposed to
It was-
try
it
the
was that
same
good?
course.
yeah. It's supposedly
Yeah, it's supposed to follow the same fucking course.
Well,
God
this
damn,
time's
dude.
safer because there's less ice.
It
in
was
the world.
supposed to sail.
Oh
in,
yeah, that's the fucking lesson we learned. Let's
That
melt
iceberg
the
can-
ice before we take the voyage.
That iceberg can smell fear, dude.
supposedly. Oh wait. Let's see. So 2016, it was supposed to sail 2018, but last year they Time released a video saying it will set sail in 2022.
Why'd they
That's the
delay it 4
anniversary?
years?
And
It's the anniversary, the
Uh,
100-year anniversary.
is
Is
it?
it?
No.
It'd be this. Yeah,
They're,
right.
they're still waiting for the ice to melt. You know?
They're waiting for global warming.
Let's see. Significance. 1922.
Construction
Yeah,
started in
yeah, you're right.
1909.
It sank in 1912.
It
12.
sank in 1912. Then the 100 thing would have been in
2012.
2012.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
110th
you're right.
one. It would be the 110th
110th.
anniversary. Yeah.
Why 110? That's so
You
weird.
have to end with a zero. It's like common rule.
The
I would've done
technology
it
just
as a
wasn't there
150th. I mean, the technology was there back then. Why didn't they just build the same fucking ship?
because they just got the idea now. It's like, oh yeah, Titanic.
Remember
Titanic
that thing
2.
that's-
We could
Sucked,
actually
but
make
better.
money.
It's gonna be like the Fire Festival all over again.
But
I mean, it's not like it's a huge ship. There's like ships way bigger now.
yeah.
Is there?
I'm pretty sure they'll make the Titanic 2 the biggest ship though. It's like it has to live up to its name, no?
I don't think so. I think
no,
they're just
'cause it's
make
gonna-
like a
yeah.
replica.
Oh,
But bigger.
I thought they were gonna be like that.
bigger.
Not,
You know
yeah,
those
I thought it was gonna be-
military engine crafts that
Carriers?
yeah, that land planes and stuff. Make it bigger
Aircraft
than that.
carriers.
Make it a village that just moves.
Yeah, so according to Google, it's gonna have the same length.
Lame.
So same length, but what about width? Like
That makes it
that's
more
gonna-
susceptible
it's
to
gonna be-
hitting an iceberg again, though. You know?
It's gonna be wider.
No.
Thick boy.
It's gonna have multiple layers, so just in case the iceberg hits, it doesn't get into like the inside layers.
Is that how that works?
The Titanic had multiple layers.
No,
Yeah.
no. But this one's gonna
Yeah.
have twice the multiple layers.
That just sounds like a waste
Oh.
of space.
What's it called? You know that petition where they asked someone to name a boat or a community to name a boat, and they stuck on Bodie McBodieface.
I
Yeah.
like it.
Can we give a Titanic a name like that?
Bodie
No.
face.
God, no.
Or the iceberg, icy McIcy face.
Iceberg, my ice face.
Just draw a smiley face on the iceberg. It's like, guys, come watch out.
They have like if they want to go like with authentic reenaction, like it's like, oh, there's an iceberg coming, but like they just move a little to the left.
No,
Just
just actual
pass it.
realism.
Dude, why?
Crash.
Nah. Unless they build the ship strong enough to just literally crash through ice.
Why would
This
they
thing
do
is
that?
powered by Tesla, guys, so it
Wow.
has
Why would
auto-
they crash it though?
correcting technology.
Why not?
To be
Yeah.
authentic as possible.
Yeah.
They only go on one ride because same thing happens.
Iceberg.
Well,
You know,
what was the issue with the original Titanic was just that they didn't have enough lifeboats, right?
Yeah, because they thought it was the unsinkable ship.
So they were like, "Fuck lifeboats, we don't need those."
Yo, what are the chances that the same thing would happen again?
50%.
You know
I
what?
think a 50% chance.
It either
Good.
sinks or it doesn't.
Good. You know why? You know what's the worst part about being a normal passenger on the Titanic too? Having to deal with like the 80 other percent that's just trying to reenact the things from the Titanic.
Oh, that
Oh,
would
there
suck.
there will be those people out there.
Do you think they'll milk that? They would just be like, let's have a line forming, and you can go at the edge of the ship and hold your significant other."
Yes.
They're
for sure.
totally gonna have that.
Oh my
Monetized to
God.
oblivion.
They're also gonna have a fake car that people can go into.
Fake car.
Yeah, have you not seen the Titanic fake car?
It was what,
they-
4-hour long film?
I've
It was like
watched
3
it,
hours.
Was it?
Your attention span is much greater than mine.
and then
It
there
was
was
around 4 hours. I'm pretty sure.
No, it was not 4 hours.
wasn't
It's
In
three
my
there?
hours and
feeble
15
mind, it was
minutes.
like 4 hours.
With commercials, yeah.
There was also
Probably,
a
yeah.
Bob's Burgers episode on the Titanic, right? If I remember.
They're not gonna milk the Bob's Burger episode. They're gonna milk the Titanic movie.
No, they're gonna milk the Rick and Morty one.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. It was
No,
3 hours
it
and
was
15
Rick and
minutes.
Morty.
With commercials,
I thought-
they could stretch out to 4.
I thought it was Bob's Burgers, but no, it was the Rick and
Yeah,
Morty.
I haven't seen
thing.
that episode.
I have not seen it either.
How have you got, dude?
I haven't
What?
finished season
For
3.
Bob's Burgers?
Oh no,
Rick and
no.
Morty.
It was Rick
No,
and
you haven't finished Rick and Morty by now.
I
are
haven't
you
finished
doing with your
season
life?
3.
Nah, I don't know what you're doing anymore.
He was milking his Szechuan sauce still.
Yeah.
That was one of the worst trends in my opinion. Like
What, the Pickle Rick one?
N-
I hate that one.
Pickle Rick and the Szechuan sauce. They were just like, why? Like,
You see in season 4 that you're just gonna have Pickle Rick in Szechuan sauce.
oh.
Oh, God.
And then they're
And
gonna
then-
force McDonald's to have a pickle and then with the Szechuan sauce dip.
No, they'll just add a McRib with the Szechuan sauce and put pickles on there.
Fuck, you're making me hungry now. I hate you.
See,
Dude, I am
Uh,
hungry now.
I was
haven't
talking to
eaten all
this.
day.
I was talking to this about with Jesus earlier. I should be a
Wingstop,
marketing guy.
Jason? Oh, it's closed. God damn it.
Wait, what? Marketing what?
I should be a marketing person.
So you can entice us with food?
No.
Oh.
I'll explain another one, but it directly involves our work, so we can't really, elaborate.
Use
Ah,
that
okay.
marketing to market this podcast.
Yeah. Why not that?
You can't eat a podcast, Frankie.
Yes, you
I
can.
mean, actually,
But you can eat alongside it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I usually just sleep to podcasts.
You know what we should do? We should whenever we have the budget or people want to actually see our ugly mugs, we should have like a little mukbang.
Wait, what?
You mean
Eat-
mukbang?
eat- It's mukbang.
What
I'm
is-
pretty sure it's a
what is that?
mukbang.
No, you're not saying it correctly.
I'm gonna get a bong?
It's
I already have one.
Mukbang.
it's
420
Sorry,
bucks.
sorry.
What?
but
It looks like
I'd-
mukbang.
dude, I'd be down for that.
yeah,
It's basically where you
for-
get a
for-
lot of food.
and just eat while you talk. It's
Yeah.
basically like a podcast with food.
Yeah.
I would hate that. As
That's
as
so
a
annoying.
somebody
Obviously,
all
you don't
I
want
want
to
is
chew.
chewing.
Obviously,
Why
you don't
you
want to chew on the
here?
fucking camera. You know.
Blah 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 blah.
I
I
hate
mean,
the
but
sound
that's
of
what you
people
do
chewing.
during a podcast. You're always talking.
What about
Well, we
pancake
try.
podcast? Waffle podcast, Frankie.
Waffle podcast where we
Yes.
go to a Waffle House and just live stream it.
Waffle,
No,
waffle.
we can just make our own waffles. We can get
What?
waffle makers.
You can make your own waffles.
What?
What? You can make
They're
your own
trademarked-
waffles.
They're trademarked to Waffle House.
No, they're-
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you.
And IHOP.
They come with at least one roach
Oh,
though.
No, I hope.
One roach.
One roach. One roach
Yeah.
per visit.
I like how all the late like 3 a.m. workers are all like ladies, and they don't.
Are
care.
they?
Yeah, all
Not
the ones
to
that
my Waffle
Not
House.
to mine.
There's a butch ass man. Just be
Yeah,
like,
where'd
what
you
do
go?
need?
Mine's a bunch of dudes.
Yo, we got
The
completely
one
off
where
topic.
Peter used to live, man.
Yeah, I guess. There was one girl and then 2 other dudes.
There wasn't 2 dudes.
Yeah.
It was two females. One just happened to look manly.
Wow.
I think he's misremembered.
Wow.
I think you're just being a
Whoa,
What?
you can't say that.
Whoa, yeah.
You can't say that.
Ivan,
Now
that's
we gotta censor
this
the
is the second
podcast.
time.
that's a hard C, isn't it?
Yes,
What do
it
you mean
is.
It's a hard C.
We can add censors. Don't worry.
One.
It's fine.
Oh, but if we were to write it in the subtitles, we'd get banned as well.
Wait, why?
Just bleep it.
You can't have it any like mention of it anywhere.
and why are you
Write it.
saying it?
That's so
'Cause-
stupid.
It's a fun word.
That
Yeah,
kind of
sure.
censorship I think is stupid.
Dude,
Yeah, whatever.
we've gone completely off topic.
Yeah, anyways, back to the topic.
Oh man.
Is there a
The
topic?
topic was
Disney.
Disney taking over the world.
Disney
Yeah.
now owns 60% of Hulu.
Oh.
60?
Yep.
What?
Boy.
Then why not just?
Wait. Let them own 100% by 2020. Animaniacs. Actually, where's Time Warner when you need them?
You just want Animaniacs.
I just want Animaniacs back. Yeah,
Aren't
it's
they?
coming back for. It's guaranteed to come back.
Yeah,
but,
because the voice actors have been posting stuff about it.
dude, yeah, I know. So excited. I'm so
I'm-
excited.
I'm actually
Dude.
kind of mad.
Why?
I'm gonna just go get some Waffle House. I hate you guys.
It's okay. I'm hungry too, Chris.
Are you gonna go now?
No, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right now in the middle of the recording.
See you guys.
That's how you made it. That's how you made it sound like you were like, okay, screw this podcast.
Right?
Yeah,
It is
Chris.
exactly
Chris
how it
sounded
sounded
like
like.
that.
I'm so tempted though, man.
But
Take your setup with you while you go.
No, dude. Right now, Disney's upsetting me.
it's
Why? How
upsetting
come?
you.
It's making me feel old
Why?
You are
because
old.
of all these remakes to old movies.
Because you were
You're just
old.
trying to milk them.
I mean, they
You're
are.
completely out of ideas.
Yo,
Of course,
I-
they've been out of ideas.
The
since
same can be said about
2005.
Nintendo.
But Nintendo's always out of ideas.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
have you
when they're
guys-
out of ideas, it's still a good game.
have you
When
guys
Disney's out of ideas, the
seen-
movies.
If you're a
Hey,
fanboy, I
you're
guess.
telling me you didn't enjoy the Jungle Book?
Jungle Book was a fucking amazing film.
All right then.
But The Lion King,
I didn't see the Lion King.
the
the
abominity
remake
that's
is
going to
about
be
as-
Aladdin.
They're also
Aladdin
making
is a
Mulan.
weird one.
The
Oh
Mu-
yeah, I saw Mulan too.
I'm actually excited for that one because a YouTuber that I watch is actually in that movie.
You can
Really?
shout him out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So his name is it's Freddie W's brother.
Freddie Wong.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Freddie Wong's brother. What's his name?
Fetty Wap?
I mean, on the top of my tongue.
just
Uh,
look it up.
I am
Whoa.
This guy.
Jimmy
So do I.
Wong. Jimmy Wong.
Jimmy Wang.
Yeah, Jimmy
Okay.
Wong. But
Dude, I
he's
want
gonna
wings.
be playing Ling in the Mulan remake.
No, dude, I had
Oh,
wings at
interesting.
MJ's today. So good.
Why are we getting off topic with food every time?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Okay.
I blame Ivan.
But I'm
Well.
just. It's 3 in the
So-
morning.
Back to Hulu. The
Back
other
to-
company that owns Hulu is Comcast and AT&T.
Oh,
Both of them owned it.
Yes.
wait.
AT&T owns 10%, I believe, and the rest is
Comcast.
Comcast.
So if Disney buys Comcast, they're pretty much gonna own all of
Well, they
Hulu.
probably can't at the moment.
Why?
Well, I mean, even in the first place, Comcast was trying to buy Fox. They were in a bidding war between those two.
Yeah, so now you know Disney has more money,
I guess.
so
Hmm.
they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you wanted Fox? Why not join us?" And then they get Comcast, and then they got 90% of Hulu.
Mm, Then why? What's the purpose of having the Disney Plus?
Well, then they'll have two services.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
compete against Netflix.
Honestly,
Literally-
I feel like they're just trying to like out
Take over the world.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they're definitely taking over the world.
That's the whole point, man.
Yeah,
mean, why else?
didn't you see Wally, guys? It's like
That
only
was
one
Disney
corporation.
telling that was them like telling us.
Their
you know
plan.
how if you're ever in a working environment, like you get a warning. That
Mhm.
was their warning.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys,
was
enough
warning.
of this pollution, or we're gonna take
Well,
over.
I
Well,
gave
I'm
you
gonna
your
call South
verbal.
And then the Titanic sank.
Disney actually just rigs up so the Titanic 2 sinks like the original, so they can milk it for another movie 2 decades later.
Yo.
Oh.
They'll make the Titanic a Disney princess.
Oh man.
Another thing.
And the iceberg is the groom.
And
all,
the Hindenburg's the villain.
all the like live action shows like How I Met Your Mother, Grey's Anatomy, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Like those are now owned by Disney.
Yes.
So when are we gonna expect a kid-friendly version of It's Always Sunny?
You never. No, no, man. You can't. That's gonna be like neutering the whole entire show.
that will make Chris cry.
Yeah,
That would make me
Mr. Chris is
kiss with
passionate.
Goku with the
I can understand
Subaru.
though.
Wait,
The
wait.
jokes are great.
Futurama was owned.
It should have
By
been owned by
Fox?
Fox. Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
Disney now
They
controls
were-
Futurama.
They
Dude,
were.
Futurama's life cycle is really weird because the
Yeah,
show
'cause-
ended like 3 times.
Yeah, because they got canceled. I think by Comedy Central. Or they got
Yes.
canceled, and then Fox picked them up, and that's how they've been
Oh,
going.
I thought it was the opposite. I thought Fox canceled them and then Comedy Central picked them up.
Oh yeah, because they
And
made
then
fun of them in one episode.
But how
Yeah, and then-
how would they go off of like the ending of Futurama though?
And
I
then
mean, I don't think they'll restart it, reboot it.
They go into the Universe B Futurama.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, then they could, yeah. They could reboot it.
Not a lot of people that I know liked that show actually.
Yeah, I've
Futurama?
watched it like
Everyone
3
loves
times.
Futurama.
All of us like it.
Yeah, I
And
know
the-
all of us like it, but
And that's
like,
all you
going
know.
through high school and like my other friends,
Dude, all
they do not like
Wow, you have
Futurama.
other
all my
friends?
friends watch Futurama.
I don't want to hear it. I saw your friends at my work, Jesus.
He
The
calls
ones
the-
that replaced us.
What was the nickname you gave your group of other friends? The Hateful Eight.
What?
That's what you call
Wow, you
I'd never
hang out
said
with
that.
other
The movie?
people.
We are literally called the Hangout
them? The hangout.
Oh,
because because we use an app by Google. It's called Hangouts.
Oh, Google
That's a group
Hangout.
chat.
Oh, you use Hangouts?
Wow.
We've used Hangouts
How
since
do
the
you
very
use
beginning.
Hangouts?
Why?
Isn't it getting discontinued?
Isn't it?
Supposedly they're supposed to stop it around October,
What are you gonna use?
but they're still supporting it.
I mean,
Okay.
me
This is-
and my friends, we use Messenger. Like, we just have a big
Facebook
mess-
Messenger?
Yeah, we have a big messenger.
That's even worse.
Worse.
I think it's worse, yeah.
What are you called? The messengers? Huh?
That was a good show.
Oh my god.
Have you guys ever seen The Messengers?
No.
No.
The movie?
No, the TV show.
Never heard of it.
You say the Mighty Ducks?
They're practically the same thing. Anyways, back to the topic.
Oh no, I was gonna say that I still use MySpace.
No,
Still
you
use
don't.
MySpace?
There's no way. I've never seen you open up a page of MySpace.
Bet. Oh no. Okay, I might not. But I
You
heard
forgot
it's
his
changed a
password.
lot.
It's
Yeah, I
ju-
did forget my
yeah.
password.
It-
I tried logging in last week and I couldn't.
I logged in a while ago and all my things were gone, like all my pictures and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
assuming they
purged.
got sued to oblivion.
No, Tom stole them all. He just has them personally saved.
Oh yeah, that
He's
was a
gonna
bit
blackmail everyone.
Tom's
hey,
not
that's
online
what-
anymore, guys.
Say what you want
Right.
about that. He was your first and only friend.
He still
Only
is.
for you.
He still
For
is.
you. I never had a MySpace.
You're too young.
Tom, hit me up. Let's go
What do
hang
you
out.
mean?
You're too young.
I wasn't as popular as you, Jason.
No, you had a MySpace because you weren't popular.
I had a MySpace.
That's not true.
Yeah.
The only reason I got a MySpace was I used to hang out with like this popular girl in elementary school, and she was
Wow.
like, "Hey, get a MySpace." And I'm like,
Wow.
"Okay."
Really? She was a.
Oh, you can't say that.
no.
Hey man, I didn't drop a hard C.
Hey,
I coulda said that.
Yes, you
It's a
did.
T
You-
word.
No, you said the C word. You said child.
I didn't say child.
And you also
You
had
said
a,
that word.
You had a thought
said
in front
that
of it. No.
Oh man.
You guys are
Are we gonna
awesome.
get
Anyway,
back on topic?
Back to the topic.
Oh my god.
Oh
This is gonna be the most
This is the most derailed podcast.
derailed episode.
Yeah.
Well, podcast
this-
in general, but
Well,
definitely.
this is the PAX episode. So it's
Oh
okay.
yeah, this is the
Yeah.
PAX preparation episode.
This is while PAX is going on.
Yeah.
We had a lot of
For
fun.
you.
We're all gonna be there, by the way.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
you-
wish.
you can meet us
We're
up
all-
at our booth and on at our 2 panels.
Can you fit me in your suitcase, Frankie?
We're actually all gonna look like Frankie, so don't be discouraged to say, hey, like, hey, Ivan.
Yeah, just
Uh,
call them all of our names. It'll be fun.
that's
And
how.
Chris over here likes to get smacked on the butt, so if you see him, make sure to do that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, man.
I also
I would
I also
have
hear
myself.
Jason likes getting his nipples pinched, so
That
Like
hurts.
Frank is gonna get molested.
Ah.
Random congoers just grab his butt and then pinch his nipples.
You guys are honestly horrible.
Oh,
Hey, hey.
you enjoy yourself.
This derailed completely, man.
Anyways, back to the topic.
Which
We
one?
don't need to be on topic.
All right,
Yeah,
all
there's
right.
no
Second
topic
topic,
anymore.
the One Punch Man trailer.
That's not the second topic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was the other one.
Didn't you read
Oh
the
my
script?
god.
Fight,
Yeah.
fight, fight.
The script.
This is actually
I
all
just see-
scripted, guys. Like
Yeah.
the sidetrack
these
was all
awkward
planned.
pauses, all this
It was all
Oh.
planned.
random talking of harassment.
See, I just see Spider-Man.
But
I also see-
yeah. So have you guys seen the One Punch Man trailer?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are your guys' thoughts?
Well, I mean,
It was lacking for me.
we should all address the elephant in the room. It's like,
Alright.
Which is?
I mean, we have a fox,
according
monkey
to the
slash duck,
quack.
an owl, and a cat, and then some guy that has a bomb head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're
But
looking
nobody
There's
at-
will
no
know
elephant.
Nobody will know that.
So the thing is that for those who don't know, it's universally despised.
Wait,
like I'd
what?
say a good it's
That's
a good
not
eight
true.
it's a good 80
It's not
20.
despised.
It's
You mean-
despised.
You mean the trailer or the show itself?
the trailer?
So you're talking about the trailer.
The
season
trailer
2.
is not despised.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It has more likes than dislikes.
It has a good number of dislikes though.
Yeah, so it's not
universally
despised.
Here, wait, let's
It's-
check it out.
It's not YouTube Rewind.
I don't know, man. I liked it.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it just looked less.
The quality
what
of
the
the
first-
animation went down.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing right now, which is the sad part. I can't check because they disabled the like and dislike ratio.
God, you guys met them. You hurt their feelings.
Wait, for what?
How could you?
For the One Punch
trailer.
For the One Punch
Trailer?
trailer, yeah.
No, they didn't.
That's what I got here.
Are you watching the original one?
I can only find one.
What do you
The
mean you
other
can
one-
only find one?
Okay, yeah. Oh, this is the Japanese one?
Yeah.
The original.
Okay, you
original.
can't literally you can't say that it has more likes than dislikes when it's almost at a 50-50 ratio.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
it
a
still has more likes
50-50.
than-
It still has more likes.
That does not equal universally despised.
Read the
yeah,
s-
despised
you-
is a strong
So
word.
so
there.
Ivan, explain to us, why is it universally despised?
Why do you universally
Why-
despise it?
yeah.
You know, yeah. I'm gonna stab Frankie and then send his body to PAX.
But we're all going.
Yeah, you heard it here first. If I die, it's
Yeah.
Ivan's fault.
No, we're gonna wear him as
No,
a
you,
onesie suit and
you,
worse.
you already confessed.
That's gross.
But yeah, tell us why. Like, you're the one that said it.
What?
Yeah, why do you universally despise the trailer?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? It's
Uh-huh.
like if you look at the trailer, you can see that the animation is done in a different manner than the previous one. That's the main issue a lot of people have with it. It's like
The
specifically
quality degraded.
specifically Genos, like the center of his body, it looks in a way that it just looks CGI.
I mean, that's how the Sword Art Online localization. But so far, people have been liking this new season.
Yeah, well, obviously it is announced, so
Was
you
it
can
really
review it.
actually good?
I'm actually enjoying it. Like, it's
I
interesting.
need to watch it, but I've been reluctant.
My sister doesn't want to watch it because she says the doesn't feel the same.
Ah, okay.
But that's her point is just because the animation's different.
Nah, I can. Well, I don't know. I had the same feelings about DxD, so I guess I can understand.
But I don't know. Story wise, I'm enjoying it. It's like a different twist to it. And
Uh-huh.
Kirito's not OP,
I mean,
so he's still OP.
I mean, he's kind of like the main character, but like, there's less things he could do because I don't know. Like, I don't want to spoil anything.
We'll talk after.
Yes. We'll talk after.
So you still haven't told us why you think it's universally despised, Ivan?
Yeah, Ivan.
I literally just said it.
No.
Just
No.
because
You just
art
gave us
style?
1 point.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not
That is-
enough to make it
That's-
universally
yeah.
despised.
You can read every fucking comment on here.
Nah, dude. My favorite is the second comment that says, "I'm so glad to see my favorite hero, Black Screen, getting so much love this season." That
How about
one.
the comment, look how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, right. Like there's a lot of things, and especially at the end where they show like the little, I guess, poster thing. Saitama looks so weird.
4 years of hype to ruin with just one trailer. Is the most liked comment.
On
Yeah,
That's-
it's like they've seen the entire season already, and they're already based on what it is. I don't understand why everybody's so upset.
I understand being upset by the animation itself, but we haven't seen the actual show, so who knows? Maybe the trailer was just a snippet of like
Like
before
even
it was
so,
actually finished.
even so, it's a
Maybe.
trailer, so it's just a portion of it. So they can either they're taking a rough copy and just posting it, or even if it's that, they can still go back and fix it because it's not even out yet.
also,
Well, the thing
like,
is, they're
know
announcing it
if they
for
can
April
fix that.
2019.
Yeah, that's like
it
next
could also
month.
it could also
That's
be that,
literally
like,
next week.
like nothing.
Wait,
yeah.
April when?
2019. It just says April 2019.
Yeah,
April
but it
starts
could be.
next week.
But when in April though? Even-
2019.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't specify when exactly.
So it could be it could be the 30th on April. It still be April.
They could
So
also
even by then they still have at most a month.
they could also delay it. Like, there's been moments where animes get delayed.
Well, see, at this point, if they do that, I think it'd be bad on.
Why?
If they delay it after like how people are complaining about oh the animation sucks, blah 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 blah.
I mean,
Blah, blah,
I
blah,
prefer
blah.
it get delayed and they make it look better than it looking like trash.
Yes, I agree.
Like right here is one of the comparisons.
All I'm saying is you can't please everybody, so
No, you can't. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad.
Yo, another
Compare them, dude.
since we're talking about season 2.
Wait, Madhouse is not.
Wait, Madhouse
animating it
not-
anymore?
Doing it?
No,
look, you can't
it's
really
No
Jason's
say-
wonder it looks so bad.
you, all I'm
But
saying
why
is
would you
that-
expect it? If it was Madhouse, it looked like a fucking masterpiece.
Oh,
All I'm
That's
saying-
a shame. Like, why would they
Yeah.
leave?
Mm.
they would make so much money.
You know, that's the same. The JC staff people are the same people that do Food Wars, Jason.
Really?
Oh, Food
That's
Yeah.
Wars.
really upsetting.
Oh,
So they were saying some people are saying the last season was kind of hit or miss because they were hoping that everyone was working on One Punch Man 2.
Mm.
I mean, even still, like, Food Wars, the season that just happened, like, it was still good in my opinion.
It was good. I'm not gonna say it was bad.
Especially with, like, all, like, the whole, like, competition starting.
Yes. I'm just disappointed that that same studio made this. You know?
They must have like cut staff or something.
But
That's what it stands for. Just
one-
cut staff.
one thing I know for a lot of people are excited for
Thank you for
that
humoring.
just got announced like a day ago. ReZero is getting a second season.
Guess what? I watched the first episode today of the first season.
Oh, it's so good.
I am not lost per se, but
But
I
he's
need to
lost.
watch more to understand exactly what's going on.
Rem is true Bay.
I haven't gotten to Rem or Rin.
I'm just saying though, Rem is true Bay.
I gotten to, I guess her name's Emilia,
Yeah.
but she's calling herself Stella or Satella or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Satellite?
That's what I thought too. Not gonna lie, I called her Satellite at least a few times today this morning. So,
Man.
but yeah,
Look
I
back
love the
to
animation on
One
that show.
Punch.
Another season 2 though, How Not to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, right? I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
I don't know if any of you've seen that one.
I
No
have.
waves.
It is a good show. I thought it was gonna be a lot more raunchier than it actually is. Just because of the title, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from what I heard, the second season was gonna focus on one of the characters' story. Like, it's not gonna show anything new, like moving forward, but it was gonna tell the same story from a different perspective.
So would it just be considered a big like big what's it called? Mm. Oh,
I don't know what you would call it. It's interesting because they're just pretty much playing the same story, but from a female character's perspective this time.
hmm.
So I don't know,
Hmm.
but there was a post I saw earlier, or I guess a meme rather, of all these shows getting their second season, and then No Game No Life is just looking down on all of them,
Oh, I saw
hoping to
that
get
meme
one.
as well.
Oh, it was so good.
I really hope No Game No Life gets a second season. Like the
Did you watch the
ending,
movie?
I have not.
I haven't either. I wanted to, but I think every time that I tried to look for it, it wasn't available.
Hmm. I like how the two weebs are talking and everyone else is just like, okay, we
I
get it,
know.
we get it.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, we
Wait,
don't.
what? What are you guys talking about? I fell asleep.
Yeah, this man over here.
Wow.
Wow. We're just talking
But
about weeb stuff.
yeah,
Mm. Like Naruto and wall jumping and all that. Yeah, I gotcha.
this guy.
And shadow clone jutsus.
And putting your finger up someone's butthole.
Hey, you don't disgrace the secret hidden village hidden in the leaf secret technique.
Is that what it's called?
It's
No,
the
isn't it the 1,000 year of pain?
yeah,
Something like
it's
that?
a secret leaf hidden technique. 1,000 years of death.
There you go.
What a weeb.
Why is it 1,000 years? You shit out of a different hole for 1,000 years?
You feel it all the way until 1,000 years.
Mm. Your kids feel it too?
It's like if you break your tailbone, and you can't ever sit on a regular chair again. You have to have that butt pillow.
Is that why you have that?
Yeah, I broke my tailbone when I was 5. Oh man, dude, I'm just hoping that when it comes out, it does come out right. One Punch Man was pretty fun to watch.
Good
And then it got
pacing.
super mainstream, and then I got a little upset. I'm not gonna lie.
Good
Yeah, when
pacing
things get
and a good story
mainstream
can
and
make things.
normies start watching it, just kind of ruins it.
It's not that it
Why?
ruins it, but I feel like the quality goes down a bit because they're just trying to push it out at that point.
But they had 4 years to push it out. You know what I mean?
I know, but
But at the
That's how
same
she
time,
kept it.
like, if it gets to that point where an anime is mainstream, like, if you like that anime, don't you want it to, like, succeed and actually be known?
yeah, but it's like
Yeah. But then the problem is that the producers try to appease to the wider audience,
yeah,
so they try to put a bunch of fan service in there.
it becomes safer as well. Like they don't take
Fan
as many
service.
risks.
You mean it gets more political?
No, it gets more
not really.
politically correct.
What? Nah.
Yeah, they censor
I don't-
themselves.
I don't think the Japanese have that issue.
No, but when they're trying to do it for the Western
Which
audience,
is very rare.
That's true. But
I mean, just look at the whole backlash of the what was it, Goblin Slayer?
Goblin Slayer.
But they're not doing anything to rectify it. They're just like, there it is.
What the
But
first
that's
scene?
what I'm saying. Yeah, the first scene, there it is, and then but it was
Well,
freaking
Western
out.
audiences are more.
well, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. It's two different culture.
Well,
Mhm.
yes, but Goblin Slayer didn't have a season before that, so they didn't, learn from it as far as the Western audience is concerned.
I mean, it wasn't even that. I think the people got mad was because when Crunchyroll aired it, they didn't have like a warning or anything like that. So when people watched it, they were like, "What is this?"
But why would they have a warning?
You know how
Exactly.
shows have warnings? Sometimes it's like,
But
This
it's
is meant for
off
mature
screen for the
audiences?
most part. You know? I don't think it was that serious. Everybody, when I first heard about Goblin Slayer, everybody was talking about that scene, and I was like, "Oh, this must be really fucking bad. I guess I'll check it out." I check it out, and half of it is just like off screen, just this other character
I mean,
crying
what's
in
it
a
called?
corner.
Doesn't Parasite have a
Parasite,
mature
I'm
label?
pretty sure had like.
It has a
many
mature label.
characters.
Parasite needed a mature label.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
saying it's
Parasite.
like some people might not have issues with that, but like the trauma and stuff like of getting molested and raped,
Yeah,
and you don't have a label like that,
I guess.
it's like it's fucked up.
Yo, can I say Parasite
guess.
is one of those like animes that kind of got mainstream, but not mainstream enough for it to be like annoying?
That opening, I will never skip through.
No, yeah, the opening
I skip it
for
all the time.
Parasite is really good.
I actually followed the band for
Wait,
a
Chris,
while.
have you seen Parasite?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it, Chris.
I'm gonna
don't need
kidnap you.
It's okay.
A good 8 out of 10.
Yes.
Yeah, like a 8 out of 10.
What's a
Yeah.
10 out of 10 anime for you guys though?
Ooh, Erased.
Erased.
Erased was a
That
really...
ending kind of killed
That
me.
ending brought it down to an 8 for me.
Guys.
Yeah. I mean, do we add spoiler alerts here? Is this the spoiler alert section?
I
We don't have
how
to
long
say
has it been out?
spoilers.
I mean,
It's
How
been
long
out-
has Erased been out? 2 years? 3 years?
it's
3, 4
It's
years.
about to be 3 years because I was watching it my senior year in high school.
Okay.
Like Conjure old.
Yeah,
For real.
I'm still in middle school.
So,
Da, 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 da.
so can I add a spoiler?
Yeah.
I mean,
spoiler
I don't think
alert.
we should, though.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I guess.
What's it called? Well, I mean, it's gonna be a mild spoiler, but the manga ends with the same girl as depicts in the anime. So that's why
Oh
they did
my
it.
god! Now I have no reason to watch this now.
Me
Shut up.
neither.
The whole thing is obvious, and I hate it. I hate how obvious they made it. Because
Mhm.
you want that twist. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
man, I
yeah,
really
yeah,
want this
yeah, yeah.
twist. But no, there's
Yeah.
no fucking twist. You were
What?
right the entire time.
What a twist!
I feel like in the manga it might be more hidden.
Would it? Because the fucking anime itself made it so blatantly obvious.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I get what. Yeah. But I don't know. Like
Uh,
I really enjoyed Erased. It's like one of my favorite animes.
What about you, Chris? What's your favorite anime?
No, it doesn't
I
have
don't
to be
know.
your
Or a
favorite.
top 10. Like the 10
see,
out of
that-
10 anime.
That's so objectified though. Like,
you can
know,
say One Piece.
yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, you can say
It's-
One
it's
Piece. It's
not okay.
A-okay.
I wouldn't say a 10
I
out
will
of
not be your friend
10.
anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't really say what's your top 10. I don't know, man. Fuck.
What's in your top 5?
Yeah, just one
Like-
from your top 5.
Like an anime that you can watch multiple times without getting tired of it.
I don't know. Depends. It really depends on what I'm.
You know what I'm gonna
Mood
say,
you're in.
Jason?
I
Yeah,
think your answer and my answer might be the same.
Monogatari series?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah, so good. 10 out of 10.
Monogatari series is my.
'Cause I don't
That
watch
two
anime
push
like
scene
that,
though,
dude.
that two push scene, you know,
Bunch of weebs.
it's weird.
Yeah. I know
But-
we're weird.
What about you, non-weeb? What
Probably Caillou.
I thought he was gonna say Court in the House.
same?
This guy
Corner
has
in
a
the house.
corner in the house is definitely.
I think one of my favorite animes would probably be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
I feel like that's everyone's top one.
That's the anime that got me like hooked on anime. Like
Well,
my
yeah,
I feel like
because-
that's the normie answer.
Well,
Is it
the
safe
thing
answer?
is,
No,
it's
the
also
Nori would be like Naruto.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Z.
actually no,
Naruto.
I change it. So I used
I
to watch
change
like
it.
Dragon Ball because I'm remembering. So I used to watch like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, but like to me back then there was like, oh, they're just cartoons. Like I didn't understand the concept of anime.
You
But,
were
that-
the normie back
You
then.
didn't feel Krillin's death? That didn't impact you in any way?
See
Yeah,
that
no
exposure, Frankie, is the equivalent for me Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, those are other ones. There's like, oh, they're just cartoons. But,
Yeah, because they came on with the cartoons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the first anime that I actually acknowledged that I was like, oh, this is anime, was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood because it was playing on Toonami.
Don't kid yourself, Frankie. It was Hamtaro.
It was Hamtaro. Hamtaro was the one that brought it all together.
Bobobo, you
Wait,
mean?
Code Lyoko?
Code
Code
Lyoko.
Lyoko.
Code
Is
Lyoko
that
wasn't
an
an
anime?
anime though.
No,
It's not. It's
that's
not
it.
animated in Japan. It's animated in France or Korea. I
Yeah.
forget which
No,
one. It is.
no, I thought it
France.
was
Sounds
Canada, dude.
No, it's Korean.
Oh.
It's Korean animated, but it's French studio.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
It might be
French
That's
studio.
Quebec.
interesting.
So I don't
I
really
mean,
know.
it was an interesting mix back in the day. Like, you didn't get that 2D to 3D
Yeah.
at all.
And then they had like the live action Code Lyoko.
I
Wait,
did
that was
not
a thing?
see that.
Yeah, there was a live action where it's like they were just like live and then they go into the world and it's like 3D again.
Oh, it must have been like Evolution. It's that bad.
Oh god.
It was pretty bad.
Is
See,
it
that's
Death
why no one
Note?
knows about it.
No, it's not Death Note.
Okay.
Oh, what's it called? But yeah, if I couldn't choose Monogatari since it's your answer, Jason,
No, I would change mine too if I couldn't choose it.
it'd probably be the first season of Darker Than Black. That's a great season.
That's a
Oh,
good
it says
one, too.
for Code Lyoko, country of origin, France.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a French studio.
I never finished my story though. But first anime I acknowledged as an anime was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood Toonami, but the anime that got me hooked was Death Note.
Death Note.
Yeah,
Was
because
Death Note on Toonami?
no,
Yeah,
but
no, it was
I
on
think at
Adult
some
Swim.
point.
but
Adult Swim.
one of my cousins had the full like box set of Death Note, and he was like, "Oh, hey, check this out," and I watched it, and that's what got me hooked on anime.
What a way.
Yeah, Death Note was a good one.
I mean,
It's also a mainstream one. Can I say Death Note is mainstream?
It's pretty
Yes,
mainstream.
it's pretty
considering
mainstream.
they made
Yes,
a live action.
Yeah, since it's on Netflix now. The
Here's-
live stream.
'Cause they had Willem Dafoe play Uryuk.
yeah,
Ryuk was like the only like good factor of the
because Willem Dafoe is that good of an actor.
and like the
Plus
effects
the
also.
like the voice as well.
Okay,
Because
Yeah,
his
his
voice
voice
was
fit perfectly on there.
yeah.
Yeah, well, his whole everything fit perfectly for that character.
Yeah, like
It's basically like his Green Goblin character.
Yeah,
Just
it's
not
basically
on-
Green Goblin.
Now
But
I
his face is
imagine
also
like now I wonder if he watched Death Note. You know what I mean? Or he just like fuck it, let me just do this role.
Mm.
I feel like if
I
you
mean,
do
there's
anything
nothing
for
wrong with
anime,
that.
you have to kind of watch it.
You have to watch the reference material. Yeah.
I mean, most actors do that for the most part.
What's it called? What was the anime that got me back into anime? 'Cause
Anime.
I took a pretty big break, but I think
I
it
even
was
took a
like,
hiatus.
it was I think it was Rosario Vampire, Jason.
Rosario
Was it Rosario Vampire?
Oh my god, yes, I
Ah.
think it was. That's a great show.
It was
Also, Aono Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist was good.
Blue Exorcist. Did you guys watch the rebooted second season?
Nah, I didn't.
Yes, I did.
I like the rebooted second season better than like the
Really?
first one. Yeah.
Then the first one?
Cause like
I feel like
don't
the
know.
first one there was more character development.
There was kind of, but like they're going more with the manga, the rebooted second
Yeah.
season.
I know. But
It's been a while
um,
since I've seen it.
the second season?
Yeah.
I liked it.
The
Personally.
the one thing I didn't like though was like the first part. It's like after this point, it's like none of that ever happened.
What do you mean?
Cause what's it called? How the second season did it? It picked up after the fight with the demon that
Oh yeah,
Kidnapped.
it picked up after Mephisto's brothers fight.
yeah. So it picked up after that, but then everything that happened after that, like with their grandpa and stuff like that, that never happened.
Yeah.
So
Oh
that-
wait, so
That-
what's this?
That happened in
brother
DxD, dude. So mad.
the
Anyways.
brother never got his powers
No.
unlocked.
No.
No, right? Because he didn't get possessed.
Is this spoiler territory?
Yes,
pretty much.
I mean,
Yeah,
very
Blue
much
Exorcist's
so.
been out so long.
it's like 6-7 years now.
Yeah, so it's like I feel
And-
like we're at that point where it's like if you haven't watched it,
And we watched it when it was new. But yeah, he didn't get possessed.
no,
He did get possessed, dude.
No, he did. He did.
in the
They
original
didn't
one.
show
he
it
got-
because
then-
that's why his blood was getting worse.
Mhm.
And then that's how he unlocked his demon powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the original.
Because before they were before they were sealed, and then after that, his like I guess quote unquote infections started getting worse.
Did they just retcon specific parts then?
Yes, because they pretty much left it at what's his name, Rin's
Oh, my mon.
sentencing.
Oh, my mon's fight. What? Oh, Rins.
Yeah, they did it at Rin's sentencing, like right after Maimon's fight.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
But
We kind of almost neutered our time slot for the third topic, by the way.
I mean the third topic
screw
was
it.
We
just
still
there for
got at
like
least 10 minutes left.
just in case.
I wanna talk about what was it?
Yes.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
I mean, to be honest, these two topics, I think filled up most of it. So
You mean
I
our
think,
ramblings?
Yeah, I think
Those
we
pretty
get
much
off topic a
was.
lot.
I think
That
we'd
was
be
good. You didn't say chaotic manner in the beginning. I hope they believed you.
Ooh.
good.
Oh man, no, we say chaotic manner every freaking episode for a reason.
Yeah.
I
Because
didn't
we
think you
never
said
know
it.
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this could happen. Jason could not take his meds.
But we know because it's in the script.
Oh yeah, we read a script every time. All these the commercial break today.
No, oh,
that
you
was-
missed
that
you
was
missed the
scripted
line.
100%.
You missed the line.
Mm-hmm. My microphone fucking up? Scripted.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Definitely.
But they won't
On
know
there.
that.
Yeah. Frankie will edit this part out somehow.
But no, I would say one of my animes that I would say got me into anime is probably either gonna be Rosario Vampire, like Ian said, because we watched that together, or Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket was definitely.
Oh yeah. Fruits Basket was
Fruits Basket and Negima, dude. Oh my god, yes.
See,
Dude.
I
Sounds
feel
very
like a
passionate.
extremely normal
Compared
You-
to us.
compared to y'all. Like you guys way too much.
Dude, if you
Well,
haven't
no,
seen Fruit Basket,
so-
you just you need to watch it. It's really good.
So the way we watched anime when we were kids was that we didn't have Adult Swim and stuff like that, because Toonami was gone by then, I think, right?
We had
Depends on
Toonami
how
growing
old
up
you are.
No.
because we had Bobobo, Mayor, Zatch Bell.
Yes.
Oh, Satch was
We,
good.
we
It
had
was
that,
after all that. It was
And-
like late night.
Because it was
and then they discontinued it,
yeah, but now they actually brought it back.
Yes.
and they brought it back, obviously. But there was that period of time where like they only showed like Bleach and Death Note on Adult Swim. It's like 2006 or something like that.
Disgusting.
And we would watch something on a station called Colors TV. And it would
Colors.
have an anime block with Negima, Fruits Basket, Tenchi Muyo GXP, and something else.
Did it have Dragon Ball?
No.
The original.
No. Case closed.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. There
Detective Conan.
we go. It was so good.
Hey.
But that was like how I knew it was anime. Like you could not find that any other way. And it was only on this weird Korean channel that showed Korean, like
No, it wasn't a Korean channel. It was actually at daytime. It was like a weird ass Christian channel.
but
I
it
was
was
one of
all in
those
Japanese or
channels.
Korean or something.
It wasn't
Yeah.
because when I
Watch
remember,
something
I,
on it.
I remember watching something in the morning, and it was literally like an hour of jazz.
Oh, okay. So that
Hmm?
so Toonami was started in 1997 to 2008, and then from
Yeah.
2008 to 2012 was the period where like it wasn't happening. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it's picked up again on May 26, 2012.
With Dead Man Wonderland, yeah, I remember that.
Dead Man Wonderland.
Dude, Dead Man Wonderland was a good one, but
Some
the ending though I didn't like much.
If you read the manga, it's way cooler. By the way,
the manga, the anime changed a lot of things from the manga. It pulled a Full Metal Alchemist.
no. It
What?
kept
No.
most parts of the same.
Not Brotherhood.
I kept most
But that was
parts the
because the
same.
manga wasn't finished.
Yeah, the manga wasn't finished.
Yo,
It didn't ripen yet.
Toonami's headquarters is in Atlanta. You think we could get a tour?
We go to the CNN Center for Momo, which is connected to the Cartoon Network and all of them.
But can we get a tour?
No,
No.
Dang.
you're
I
grounded.
mean, I used to knew a guy who was interning at Cartoon Network.
He got fired.
I can get us into Rise. Chris can get us into Rise.
High rise, by the way.
I mean, high res. Sorry.
High rise, yeah. Oops, well,
They
there
have
goes our
any kid
chances.
games. God.
Oh, well, there goes our chances again.
Whoa. All right. I think that would wrap things up, right? Right.
Are we really gonna end
Anybody
on
have some final comments like last week?
I was like, are we actually gonna end on this?
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Me
It's a long
I mean, it's what, 11 o'clock
Shut up.
Yeah,
It's
still pretty early.
2:26. It's 2:26. You
Mm.
PM.
in,
by the
in the
way.
morning.
Antarctica time.
have to get up soon.
Exactly.
Good morning.
For more
Yeah.
work.
I'll just
Alright.
call out.
From his
Cool.
chair.
Jesus, take us out.
No.
Why you do this?
Damn.
Every
Okay,
time.
we'll have the good person that takes us out. Ivan, take us
Yeah,
out.
Ivan's pretty good at it.
Well, if you made it to the end of the video, or podcast rather, thank you for listening to the Burning Ship podcast. If you had any corrections as to the statements that we said, they could be opinion or fact-based, you can leave them in the comments below. If you stomach the 5 of us, you can hit that subscription button or ring the notification bell, or do both. It really helps
Do
us out.
neither.
Don't say that.
What?
Jason,
We're
what's
trying
wrong
to
with you?
promote here.
Oh, sorry. He's our what is it called?
Our guy. There you go. That works.
You're a promoter.
Promoter, yeah. And if you have any questions for us as well, you can leave them in the comments below. If you want to follow any of us individually, the channel should have our links, hopefully. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
I don't-
Thanks everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.